Welcome to the School Collabo online training for events. There are two types of events in School Collabo: class events and non-class events. In this module, we will focus on primarily class events. The examples discussed here also apply to non-class events. Only a teacher, room lead, or super user can create a classroom event. Only a super user can create a school-wide event. Click on the name of the class you want. This will take you to the class page. At the top of the class page, click on the Class Administration tab. If you do not see the Class Administration tab, please contact your school administrator to ensure you have the proper permissions. From the Class Administration page, click on either of the links to create a new event. Give your event a name. Keep it short and specific. Do not include the teacher's name in the event title. That will show up automatically with the event. Describe the event in the description box. You have 200 characters here to work with. The type of event is automatically set to classroom for a class event. If you were creating a non-class event, here you would choose the type of event. Use the location drop-down to choose where the event will take place at your school. Include a start date. The end date will automatically populate with that same date. School Collabo does not support multiple day events. If you have an event that spans multiple days, you must create an event for each day. Select the start and end time. If this will be a recurring event, select Yes from the Recurring Event drop-down. This will let you quickly create 2 or more weekly events. At this time, bi-weekly events or monthly events are not an option. If you need volunteers for the event, select Yes in the drop-down. Click Submit. By selecting, your confirmation page appears with all the details you created for the event. With the buttons at the bottom of the page, you have the options to view your event in the calendar or in Event Administration, edit any details of the event, or add time slots. If you are adding time slots, click on the Add Time Slots button to continue creating the time slots or the individual slots for your event. Let's dive into time slots a bit. Each time slot has a name and a description if needed. You assign start and end times along with minimum and maximum volunteers needed for each slot. You can add up to 5 time slots at a time. If you need more than 5, you can repeat the process to add more. Minimum and maximum control when the Sign Up button appear at the time slot level. Once you are finished, click Submit. Now that you have created your class event, if volunteers are needed, it will appear in the Volunteer Needs box. The calendar will show your event if your event occurs sometime in the next 2 weeks. Let's navigate back to the class page. At the top of the class page, click on the Class Administration tab. If you do not see the Class Administration tab, please contact your administrator by clicking on the Contact Administrator button at the bottom. From the Class Administration page, click on either of the links to manage events. This will show you all your classroom events. Here is your list of all classroom events. This may include tests, this may include holidays, this also may include volunteer events. You can view, modify, or delete an event from this screen. You can also add time slots to an event that you created with time slots by clicking on the Edit button, hitting Submit, and then clicking on the Add Time Slots button. If you want to quickly assign a parent to an event that needs volunteers, click on the Events Needing Volunteers tab next to Create Event. There are training exercises that match this training module. Please contact your administrator or client engagement manager for additional details. Thank you.